Parameters are very valuable, and it's just a word that means it's a thing of data that can hold value. The family editor, this is where you would go to change a family. So with sinks, cabinets, doors, windows, most everything except a system family, which are walls, floors, ceilings, railings. Those are things that we can edit. We have an option to edit the family, and someone who knows or has built the family to say like, hey, can you help me with this? Because this gets into a whole other world of Revit. But if you need to change something like the way a tag looks, the way a window's being represented, the way that the door swing functions, like that's when you go into the family to edit the family. Um, Again, this is something that is not easy, but if you wanted to jump into this, I'm more than happy to kind of walk us through how to do some of that. And then parameters, this should have probably been with the type and instance, but these are just values that we have. So like I have a leader line parameter, and like again, I didn't put the leader line parameter here. It just is part of and built into something in Revit. But that is a parameter and it has a yes, no value. So this orientation is a like selectable item. I can change the angle of my wall tag to rotate and whatever, and then I can make sure that I have it attached into the leader line, or if it's free and I can like move it to wherever I want to. So those are just like a tiny snippet of parameters. We use them all over the place. From right now in our site planning work, we're adding parameters to be able to calculate like bedroom and parking load. So that way when we schedule the all of our site planning blocks, we already know unit count, we already know parking load count, because those are parameters that we can add in of values that we already know. So parameters are very valuable, and it's just a word that means it's a thing of data that can hold value.